Well, hi guys. It's still Monday. I'm out here with Cole at the park. Decided to take another walk out here. It's about, I don't know, 7, sometime between 7 and 8 o'clock at night. And got me some straight up bug spray because I'm tired of playing games with those thermocells. They don't seem to work. I got the stuff that has DEET on it, whatever. I sprayed it on me. And then I got this fogger with me as well. So in case they come after me anyway, I can knock them right out of the sky. This stuff knocks them right out of the sky, guys. Good stuff. Kills them instantly, you know. And that's what I want. But yeah, this is another walk. Couple of walks in the same day. Can't think of a better use of my time besides sleeping. And which I got plenty of today too. After my job search ended up with no results, I decided to go home, take a nap, relax. Well, no sense worrying. No sense worrying. And so I figure after I took my nap and woke up, I decided to come on out here to the park, take Cole for a walk. Here he is there. Hey, little buddy. I'm pretty much letting him go where he wants to go, and I'm just following him, letting him have his liberty. He loves it. And like I say, I can't think of a better use of my time than this. This is therapeutic, man. People have been walking around there on the beach there. It's a muddy mess. He's coming back to make sure I'm okay. I'm coming, Cole. So, yeah, so this is a different park than the one I went to earlier. And, it's about 5 minutes from the house. There's a mosquito nest there. Right along the bank here. It's about 5 minutes drive from the house. Not that far. Not burning much gas to get here. Just a little ride. But these parks that I go to are so big and there's so many different trails. You never get tired of it. Whatever. But Cole tends to like the same trails. You know, because I'm pretty much following him. And he pretty much leads me along the same trails every time, pretty much. You know. So he's got like his own little territory that he likes to walk in, whatever. So, and this sand sure feels good. This is a little beach right here, sandy spot. Feels good. There's a lot of big trees there. Current is coming around here. That water is kind of shallow there. Probably not very good for kayaking or canoeing. Probably get hung up coming around through there. If I'd have been still working at the other job, I would have had me a canoe by now. I don't like kayaks that much. You know, you end up getting wet when you're in a kayak. They're too easy to turn over. And you can't pack much stuff on them. But a canoe's got a nice deep hull and a lot more stable than a kayak. And you can get a lot more payload in there. I can get my camping bag, my bug out bag, you know, a few blankets and stuff. Little stuff in there to make it a comfortable little ride. You know, if you want to go fishing, you can put fishing gear in there. I'm not much into fishing. But if you wanted to, you could. I gotta start doing some fishing videos. I gotta start getting into fishing, guys. Don't take but a second to go to the hardware store. Every hardware store around here, I can think of 3 of them right off the top of my head that's within 3 miles from my house that offer fishing license. So there's really no excuse. It's just that it's not really a priority of mine. But as a prepper, you should be able to fish. Now I fished once, caught a fish, my first time out, so it's not that hard, it didn't really take that long. The thing is, I didn't even know I had a fish on the line. I was just pulling it back in, and there was a fish on there. I could feel a little resistance, and that was about it. Next thing I know, I had a fish. But it's all good. You gotta have a really light fishing pole so you can feel them. Here comes Cole. There goes Cole. But yeah, that looks man-made. Some kids have been working on a little shelter out here. You find stuff like that out here in the woods. When I was a kid, I did stuff like that. There's a lot of work went into that. Excuse me. It looks pretty sturdy too. They found this fallen tree and they just made use of it with the different branches and stuff to put like a roof on it and whatever. They got one log right there to sit on. They probably sit out here and just relax and chill. There's a piece of paper there. Excuse me, guys. I think a darn net flew down my throat. But it's a little dark down in here. A little dark. I don't know where Cole is taking me. But it's all good. I think I've been this way before. Been a while though. He won't get too far ahead. He'll just go a little ways. As long as he can hear me talking, he knows I'm right behind him. Did you jump over that? Current is still pretty good coming through here. So that spray did a good job because the bugs aren't bothering me. That spray is better than the Thermacell, especially when you're walking. Thermacell effectiveness is a lot less when you're walking because, but when you spray the stuff on you, it goes with you. And it leaves a coating on your skin that keeps them from landing on you. I actually don't even see any following me because a lot of times you stop and look back and you'll see a swarm of them following behind you. But they're not even following me. But anyway, we're still walking all these little trails through here. They're cut through this. They're like easy spots to walk through. This is all done by deer. Deer do this. They come through here, back and forth, getting water, chowing down on the vegetation, and just doing their thing all day long. And they're out here. Now, I've seen some pretty good sized ones, so it'll be a pretty good hunting season this year when it comes time to harvest these deer. That's something else I need to do. I need to hunt or whatever. I have every confidence that I could do it. It's just that now I don't want the first time to be when I have to. You got to practice your preps. I know how to do it and everything, but it's just getting it done. And whenever I see deer, it's always by happen chance. I'm happen to be walking through and I'll spot one, that I probably scared up. It was probably laying down, and I got a little too close for comfort, so then he popped his head up to see what was going on, and there he was. As I walk through, I'm always scanning, looking to the left, to the right, and everything. But with me talking like this, you know, they'll hear me coming long before I get to them, so they can scurry out of the way. So I don't usually see any when I'm doing a vlog or whatever. But that one time there was some that just popped up out of nowhere. They were just too lazy to move. And they thought I was going to walk past them and then not see them. But by Cole running around through here, it stirred them up. But it turned out to be a good day. We'll see what tomorrow brings. Be all good. It will be all good, guys. I gotta get back to work. I'm starting to miss, buying stuff from Amazon, and my trailer is still at the shop. I gotta get it out of there. They're gonna want to get paid for the services rendered. Then I gotta find a storage spot to put it in, because I can't bring it back home. I could bring it back home. I shouldn't have any problem for a few days, whatever. But it'll be all good. Still need to check on it and whatever, because the solar panels are keeping it well charged up and everything, because it's pretty much self-contained, and they have it sitting out in the sun, so it's gonna be okay. And I got the fans hooked up in there, so fans are going to keep it cool enough so it don't overheat. And the way I set the panels up on top of it, they got plenty of airflow, so they shouldn't overheat too bad. The thing is, they got those small batteries on there. Battery is real small, so they're quick to fill up with juice, and then the power I'm collecting has no place to go. But I do have the fans on, so the fans automatically start, kick on or whatever when the solar panels are charging up. So some of the juice is getting used, but it's all good. But I'd feel better if it was in a storage unit. I can check on it every day, hang out in it, relax. But now that it's pretty much finished, I'm always coming up with more ideas of how to make it lighter. How I could have built it more lighter, more stronger, but lighter at the same time, But I'll probably do some modifications on it, Another mosquito's in my ear. But it really is nice out here today. You see the sky, sun's going down. And we're not going across that bridge there, it's enough. We're gonna head back before it gets dark. We don't have far to go to get back. It's a nice little walk. No ranting this time. I think I got all that off my chest with the last video. But when I'm watching videos on YouTube, I see a lot of goofiness, a lot of BS, and I don't know, people probably put that stuff out there just to get somebody to rant on them, because they know they're talking stupidness, they know they're talking nonsense. Some people just, pick a subject that's unpopular or make stupid comments because they know they're gonna get a rise out of people or whatever, and sometimes I fall for it, but I say that because I'd rather believe that they do it on purpose than to really believe that people are that stupid, that ignorant, that uninformed or ill-informed. But The reality is, people are just that stupid, you know. But that's another reason why I need to get back to work, because I need to start, you know, showing up my preps, you know, getting my preps more better and everything. I need some more batteries for my power station. I need more food preps, you know, because I've went into them, and Lynn's went into them. She goes into my preps all the time, you know. In her mind, she doesn't think anything's gonna happen. She doesn't believe that society will fall and whatever, and all the doom and gloom stuff that they're talking about is gonna happen. Really, I don't think it'll happen to that extent myself, but I'm aware that it could. And that's what I prepare for. Because if it does get that bad and you're not prepared for it, you're going to be in a world of hurt. If it never happens and you're prepared, you didn't lose nothing. You enjoyed getting the gadgets and the all the toys and everything. No, you're not going after him. No, you're not. There was a deer over there. This is about time they come out. This is the time they start moving, you know, late in the evening, early in the morning too. But late in the evening, this time they start moving around because there are fewer people out here and whatever. So, anyway, woods over there. But those deer are out here drinking this water. You know, kind of makes you suspect of eating their meat and everything. You know, people dump some everything in this water that comes around through here, and this river runs all through a bunch of cities, a bunch of towns, and everything. And people are out there fishing and doing all kinds of everything, other stuff out there. You know, dump anything into the water. You know, it carries it downstream, and these deer, they'll take a drink of that stuff and whatever it is, they end up drinking, ends up in their tissue and it ends up in the meat and everything, whatever. So it's, you know, it's kind of scary to eat that meat, whatever. But if you're starving, you need protein. It's pretty much the only way to go. But if it comes to that, there won't be any deer to be taken because they'll already have them. People already have hunted them all out. There won't be any left. There'll always be birds because people aren't that good a shot when it comes to birds. But deer, oh yeah, they'll take them out pretty quick. There'll be plenty of squirrels because squirrels are very plentiful, you know, and they're hard to get because they scurry around the trees and everything and up the trees. So there'll be squirrels to be taken. So your main rabbits are pretty easy to get too. Well, not easy, but you know, they're hard to get, so that means they'll be easier. You have more chance of spotting them as a food source than pretty much anything else. But you got to get a bunch of them to make a meal off of. But it's doable. But squirrels and birds, you know, not really worth the effort. You know, a deer, that makes it worthwhile. You can eat off a deer for a couple of months and whatever. But a squirrel or something or whatever, or a rabbit, that's one meal. You know, that's like breakfast. You know, that ain't even enough for lunch. It's just enough to get you going first thing in the morning. But it's better than nothing. Better than starving to death. We're making our way back to the truck. There's a pretty steep hill here. So we're coming up on the end of another hike, another day of hiking with Cole. Turned out good. Like I said, it's pretty cool out here. I can see the truck from here. We went in further down that way. We're coming out right here. That looks like a person right there. It is a person. Yeah. Looks like he's rummaging through the trash. I don't know what's up with that. He got his bag. I think he's just putting stuff in the trash out of his bag. But it's all good. Had to spray a couple of times. These bugs starting to buzz about. Oh, we're not going down there, Cole. He wants to go down. No. We're not going down there. No. I don't want to have to climb back up that hill. Come on. Anyway, truck's just over there. See it right there? Yeah, that's it. So guys, that's it for tonight. Thanks for watching. And I'll see you on the next one.